and in New Haven.
Well, nice to hear that it does go to the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, I'm going to say, take your loss.
Take your loss. Well, there were 5,000 some people right here,
Yeah.
so that's a big crowd. Boy, they came at us quick.
It did.
I mean, a couple of weeks.
They didn't give us an 8 count or anything.
No. Listen, we need the rain, right? That's the good news here.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't need it on our beats, though.
Right.
So here's a look at our satellite and radar composite, where the majority of the rain is across northern New England, where they do need it a little bit more than we do, because we do have central parts of Maine all the way through New Hampshire into Vermont that are under a severe to even extreme drought. The extreme drought isn't widespread, but it is spreading. So this is all beneficial for them. Now, closer to home, we are seeing lots of clouds out there. There are a few breaks, but as I said before, they're kind of few and far between. And eventually we are going to tap into some rain showers, but that won't happen until we get closer to dinner time or closer to commute time. Right now we're at 77 degrees as we take a live look in New Haven. We're at 75 in Windsor Locks. It is 73 in Danbury, 75 in Chester, and we're at a cooler 68 degrees in New London. But it probably doesn't feel much cooler because it is humid outside. We're seeing those dew points in the mid to even upper 60s in some cases. So even though this is the first full day of fall, it doesn't exactly feel like it outside. Our hour by hour is going to show you thicker clouds as we head through the latter part of the afternoon and into this evening. And I would say anytime after 5 o'clock is when we do run the risk of seeing some of these passing showers. There may even be a rumble of thunder or two. Notice that the passing showers will continue overnight into Wednesday morning. And tomorrow, this action won't just be limited to the morning hours. So I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to drag the umbrella to work or school. I think if you have a light jacket with a hood, you'll probably be okay. Notice that those passing showers will continue right through lunchtime and into the afternoon. So we're basically going to be in and out of the raindrops all day on Wednesday and all day on Thursday. In fact, notice the rain becomes more widespread and steady as we go from Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So Thursday, you definitely want the umbrella as you head out the door. Luckily, by the time we get to Friday, that's when things are going to start to dry out. In the meantime, we're still watching, I almost said Tropical Storm Gabrielle. My pardon here. All right, so we got Hurricane Gabrielle out there. Still a powerful Category 4 hurricane, luckily moving away from the tiny island of Bermuda. They did not take a direct hit, but yeah, that was a little close for comfort. We have 2 more tropical waves that we are watching. This one that's moving across the mid-Atlantic has a better chance of forming by the time we get to Friday or even Saturday. It could become a tropical depression or a tropical storm. And then this one that's a little bit closer to the Lesser Antilles may develop behind that. Not all of the models are on board with that one, but at least the one moving across the mid-Atlantic, yeah, most of them are on board with seeing a storm develop through the latter part of this week. Here's a look at your 8-day shoreline forecast where, yeah, we're going to be getting wet at least through Friday morning. But hopefully as we get into Friday, things are going to dry out nicely. And this weekend is looking very nice. We'll have sun and clouds on Saturday with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Nice and comfortable for Sunday. And so far we're looking dry at least through the first few days of next week.